When you say the word moonshine, you're apt to think of bootleggers and whiskey trippers or granddad's old secret still. But here in Keedysville at Pathfinder Farm, they aren't mashing in the moonlight. They're turning sunshine into moonshine. That play on words is at the heart of a niche product that Nate and Natalie Kraft have crafted.
Sunshine into moonshine is the idea that any type of moonshine starts out as an agricultural commodity which is powered by the sun.
Our moonshine is corn whiskey, fruit infused in a jar. We call it moonshine because that's looks like classic moonshine.
I like to say we make really fine corn whiskey and we're redefining moonshine.
The big difference between whiskey and moonshine is the aging process. Whiskey is usually aged for at least several months, whereas moonshine is bottled right after distilling. Moonshine got its name when a government tax on alcohol sprouted illegal homegrown whiskey stills that brewed under the cover of darkness. It can be made with pretty much any type of grain, but corn is the most popular. And at Pathfinder Farm, it's not just any old corn. Now, what kind of corn is this?
So the variety is called Bloody Butcher, and it's a native from our Virginia, West Virginia, Western Maryland region.
Wow. How's it got the name?
So the story is that the red kernels is why they would call it Bloody Butcher, because of the coloring.
You want to show me?
Sure. Let's pull one down.
Okay. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Isn't that a beautiful red color?
That is pretty. That is pretty. Oh,
and it has kind of a nutty flavor. So really a great
That's really beautiful.
heritage variety.
Now, for making whiskey, what's so beneficial about this variety?
Well, I like this variety because it's non-GMO, so not genetically modified, and that it is a variety which would have been grown here hundreds of years ago.
Oh, really?
Wow. It just makes a wonderful whiskey.
And making moonshine begins at harvest time.
The distilling process for us, it really starts with our partner farmer, Lauren. He'll harvest it with a combine harvester, and it'll come to us shelled, beautiful red color, ready to go into the grain bin.
The corn is then ground into a fine powder, ready for mashing.
That's where we take that, combine it with water and enzymes that change the starches in the corn into fermentable sugars.
There's no technique, I'm just gonna dump, right?
Nope, just send it.
Making whiskey. The malty enzymes break down the complex carbs into simple sugars. Looks like molasses going in there.
Yep, but it takes the thick corn mash and makes it thin.
Good old enzymes.
Let that go for about a week, and from there, pump it over into the still, from the field to the flasks.
Nate, this is kind of a Rube Goldberg operation here, but it must be working because you got something coming out. What is that?
Oh yeah, that's fine corn whiskey coming out.
Really?
Smells great, sips smooth. Here, would you like to try a sip?
Oh yeah, just give me a little bit. You gotta be kidding. It's powerful, but it's very sweet too, and it's got slightly a nutty taste, and it's still burning. You could light a campfire with this.
You could, it's 160 proof there, Al.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Some people are really surprised that we're selling moonshine. Oh, I can't handle that. But we started sampling the moonshine, but also moonshine cocktails. So that convinced a lot of people that it's drinkable.
I guess I'm about to find out. Natalie, this is such a great setup you've got here in the backyard trailer. Look at all the merchandise and stuff you got. What do you got to drink here?
We do our 4 main moonshines, which are the red corn moonshine, apple pie, blueberry, orange cranberry, and our aged Daily Driver whiskey.
Oh man, I gotta try some of these.
This is our apple pie.
Oh man, that's apples in there.
It is.
I just figured that out.
Apples in the jar. It's fruit infused in the jar with apples and a cinnamon stick. We get our apples locally from Smithsburg, Maryland.
That's right up the road.
Yeah.
It actually smells like an apple pie. It truly does. Oh my goodness. This you could have for dessert.
Oh yeah, and it's delicious.
It would be great. will
Add
be
some
really
cream
great.
soda, and it's like dessert.
Oh my gosh.
We call it apple pie a la mode.
Now, what's this drink? I can't quite
That
figure
is
it
our
out.
blueberry lemonade.
Oh,
So it's our blueberry moonshine with lemonade. Super simple, but delicious on a summer day.
let's give this a try. My goodness. That is so good. It's so refreshing. It's perfect for a warm day. I just love it.
Thanks for visiting our farm.
Well, I'm glad to be here. What I'd like to do is put information about all of your moonshines on our website at mpt.org/farm so people can learn about it, maybe plan a visit. For the local buy, I'm Al Spoler. Joanne?
Thanks, Al. Be sure to check out mpt.org/farm for all our recipes and resources. Plus, you can watch all Farm and Harvest episodes there as well. Also, don't forget to follow us on social media for show updates, pictures, and videos.